Hey guys, Matt Dawkins here, wanting to talk to you guys about community. I'll let you know I am at Low Country Clippers. I'm about to go get my hair cut by the Amy Smith. I'm very, very excited to get this. Y'all don't realize, but this is how I make my money. Okay, this beautiful face and no product in my hair right now. I'm excited. You guys will get to see the haircut in just a little bit, but I want to talk to you guys about what I feel like is the most important thing that we do as a CrossFit box, but I think this transcends industries. So no matter what your place of business, who you're working with, community is everything. Community increases productivity. It also increases that intrinsic motivation. People will work harder with people that they like being around. And so no matter what you're doing, just two things we're learning when it comes to community. First, my cheesy anecdote, right? You can't spell community without you and I, right? You and I. It's a collective effort, but it's unbelievable when community is happening, how everything else gets better. So two things we feel like we're learning in the first 2 years. Number one, you've got to engage your people. It seems like people, a lot of times, they don't know how to build community. They don't know how to be a part of community getting better. And so we, as leaders, we get to go first. Here's how we do that with the FORD acronym: family, occupation, recreation, dreams, right? In CrossFit, we want the hour to be all about fitness, but there's always those little moments where we get to engage our people, and we do that. We connect with them. We go beyond the athlete, as we say at CrossFit Sacred Pine, by getting shoulder to shoulder in a moment and asking questions like, hey, how's your family, right? F. Hey, how's work? You don't have to know anything about family or work to ask those two questions. Go for it and connect with your people, and you're teaching them how to do it in the same token. How's your family? How's work? Hey, what you got going on this weekend? Recreation, right? Hey, what are you working on right now? What are you trying to get better at? What are your goals? Dreams, right? Engage your people. And the second thing is tell your story, right? Your story is awesome, and maybe it needs some refining to truly give it that weight and that inspiration that you want it to have. But ultimately, you want to tell your story and make sure that every person in your box understands how they're a part of it. So CrossFit Sacred Pine, I'm sitting in a Starbucks 2.5 years ago, and I'm sitting down with Jason Johnson, and he looks at me and he says, you need to open a CrossFit box. And I thought he was crazy for 5 seconds, and then it hit me, man, this is exactly what I need to do. And we began to refine our vision and what we wanted to do. January 2017, we're out at a park, a Hagen Park, and 23 people showed up for the first boot camp. We had PVCs and cones. That's all we had, and a dream. And people kept showing up. Eventually, we got a building, no equipment, but people were still showing up. Eventually, we got equipment, and eventually we outgrew that space. Next thing you know, we're looking for more space. Here we are 2 years in. We've seen so much success, but our goal was to help people accomplish more than they thought possible through community-based, purpose-driven fitness. That's still our vision, and people are beginning to attach to that like you wouldn't believe. But that, telling our story, we've seen that connect people to the community like nothing else that we do. So make sure that you're engaging your people, FORD, right? Family, occupation, recreation, dreams, and make sure you're telling your story. I've got to get a haircut, so I'm going in. I had a couple minutes, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Stay tuned for the haircut. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Here it is, the new haircut. I feel like a new man. Thank you, Amy Smith, for the haircut. Low Country Clippers. Go check him out. She's about to have a baby, and she's going to be out. So, but the rest of the ladies are awesome too. One quick additional thing about building community is you have to empower your people to embrace outsiders. So if it's your business, if it's your CrossFit gym, you want to grow, right? You want to continue to grow. And if you're not careful, there will be a stigma placed on anyone that comes into your box for the first time. What if you could teach your athletes or your coworkers in your growing business to embrace people who are coming in for the first time, the second time? If you come to CrossFit Sacred Pine, inevitably you're going to be interrogated by our athletes. They're going to want to know who you are, where you came from, how you heard about us, about your family, and you're going to leave known. And that's such a gift for our box, and I'm thankful for that. Empower your insiders to embrace outsiders. So recap real quick, right? Engage your people, tell your story, empower insiders to engage outsiders. It will be a game changer for the growth not just quantitatively, but also qualitatively of what happens in your box or your business. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoy this haircut. Right, took it all in here, and hey, we'll see you on the next video. Later, guys.